Hello guys, good morning. So in this video section, what we will discuss, like how to become a SharePoint developer. So many time my friends and many peoples they're asking in the some like in the Facebook, in the LinkedIn, the same question: how to become a SharePoint developer. So as a SharePoint developer, I can say uh, that I can introduce myself. So myself is Rajkiran. I'm basically like I have more than 10 years of experience in the SharePoint. So let's start about my stories. So initially I have started my career in .NET. So when I was in fresher, so that time I have decided to like go with the .NET. So I started with the .NET, but now in a 1 year, so I saw like so many things in the SharePoint, like many people's they're posting their blogs, articles, and they're sharing their knowledge. And so I thought, why I should not go with this direction. So what I did, so I came to the Hyderabad and I went to the training center, and there was a Norris Institute. So I went there. I took the training, so it was around 3 months of training. So I took the training. So after that, what I did, I started to attending the interviews. What the interviews in the SharePoint. So initially they asked so many simple questions like in the SharePoint, when you want to move to SharePoint, so the main basic thing is to know .NET C subcode and ASP.NET, and that is the main advantage for me. So initially I started my career in the .NET. So because of that, I had good experience on .NET on that time. At that time, so when I started attending the interview, first initially 2 3 interviews, like I got failed, and sometime I got embarrassing, because they asked so many silly questions like what is list, what is library, so in the what is SharePoint sites. So it was difficult for me to explain them because I was really on that time I was fully fresher on the SharePoint. I was newly came to the SharePoint environment. Uh, So after that, day by day, I just started working on the SharePoint, and yeah, after 1 month or 2 months, it was very easy for me. So I got a chance. I got a chance to work on a MNC in Bangalore. So and very difficult thing is I got a chance to that project which I got a chance to work. It was like independent work. So I am the only one person. Like I was the only one person in that project. So yeah. After that, I just do some research and I try to learn myself and I complete that project. Like the same way, I just worked. After that, I got a chance to work for like some in other countries. Like I went to Qatar, I went to Dubai. So I worked for some US client. So yeah, it's I'm now here. Um, this video, we can discuss how to become a SharePoint developer. So as a SharePoint developer, first of all, I can say, as you know, like SharePoint, it is when you as a SharePoint developer, it's not like you just focus to only SharePoint, because day by day Microsoft is improving so many things in the SharePoint. So first thing is now we have a SharePoint cloud, like that is Office 365. I think all you know. And that Office 365 is it is a package, and it contains so many things. Like we have a SharePoint, Power BI, Power Platform. Everything is there. We can also go to the Office like Word, Excel. We have booking. We have so many things are there in the on this Office 365. So if you are deciding to become a SharePoint developer, so it is a huge benefit for you. So you want to globally like standing of an industry expert that people look of you for your help. It is a good idea to grow in your career and learn new skill to land a new opportunity. So first, what is SharePoint developer? So a SharePoint developer is something like someone who create an application in the uh, Microsoft SharePoint platform, and they have deep knowledge of like Microsoft SharePoint platform, including like its user interface, business intelligence, collaboration, and content management capabilities. With their skills, they can create custom solutions that are also SharePoint based. So, Microsoft SharePoint is a web-based system that supports collaboration, document management, and communication. It is highly configurable and integrate with the Microsoft Office to provide the organization with a wide electric range of users. So, if you want to be a SharePoint developer, there are some things that you should know about first. And first of all, SharePoint, if you go to any organization, so 80% of the organization they are using SharePoint as a intranet. So for the internal purpose, they are using SharePoint. So that is the main things. Like we can't say like SharePoint is not on its lower skills and no one is using. It's not like that. SharePoint, as I know, it's in the Gulf market. SharePoint is a they are like thinking SharePoint is the best technology like skills which everyone can use. So task of a SharePoint developer. Okay, let's discuss about the task. So SharePoint developer like design, develop, and maintain and support the websites. That is the task. What SharePoint developer will do? First of all, is developer is design, develop, and maintain, and support. So design means like as you know, we it is not easy to design the things in the set point, because it's not like ASP.NET or Java or HTML side or PHP. So we have a like some designer and something which need to be support in the some design need to be support in the set point. So whenever if a designer if is trying to design anything in the SharePoint, he should have some knowledge in the SharePoint, because Share, that should be matched with the SharePoint. Whatever the designer is going to do, that also should be support in the SharePoint environment. It's not like he will develop whatever like based on his skill set, and when we use in the SharePoint and that doesn't support there. So first of all, when we'll design, so mainly the as a SharePoint developer, we should have some bootstrap and HTML things and JavaScript, jQuery knowledge should be required. So if you know this, then we can also handle that. As a developer, we can design the things, then develop. So develop, it is our main goal is the develop. So if we have C# .NET knowledge, yeah, if you have good experience, then we simply use the Visual Studio to develop the web parts, event receivers, custom workflows. So that will be comes and the code which you are using, we are simply use the C# code, but there are so many classes which you are using through by SharePoint. Then we have a like maintain and support. So as you know, in all project we have a default maintain and support is required, is mandatory. So they are responsible to knowing first some of the key responsibility. What key responsibilities are there? So first key responsibility is designing and developing customized site based on SharePoint technology. Yeah. So as I explained this before, if you as a simple designer, he can't design the site. As a simple suppose I am a good in like website design, so I can't do the same. I can't apply the same in SharePoint, because that guy who is developing or who is designing the things, he should have some knowledge in the SharePoint technology. because SharePoint has some different layouts, different structures. So whatever the design is going to choose, so that also when we apply in SharePoint, so sometimes that's also few things are doesn't support in SharePoint. So that things you need to be keep in the mind while design. Then writing and modifying the code. So as you know, like we are using C Sharp, .NET, C Sharp in the backend, so we can we should have writing and modifying the code while maintaining or developing debugging software. So it is not like in the ASP.NET, like we'll just click on the debug and we'll do that. Here there are so many like uh, um, process are there. We need to attach those process and debug this, maintain and support existing site by responding to the issues related to site administration, securities, performance, and other technology. Yeah, while troubleshooting the like SharePoint issues, so it is not that much easy because we have so many things are in the administrative part. So as a SharePoint developer, you should have some knowledge in the administrator, like how to go to the central admin, how to troubleshoot the how to track the logs, how to like performance check technical issues. So you should have some knowledge in the administrator as well. Then collaborating with the other team members on planning and executing projects that involve collaboration with business user, that is the one part. Then providing functional training to staff and user. So as you know, like it is a like SharePoint is a kind of CMS. So user also, we also need to provide the access to user so they can modify their own website or website. They can also add user, remove user. So we should have capability to give the training to staff and user the architecture and functionality of SharePoint site. Troubleshooting issue that may arise during use. So SharePoint developers can be found working for SharePoint Consultant, or they can work directly for companies that specifying using platform or project within the organization. So now my next thing is topic is why become a SharePoint developer. So becoming a SharePoint developer can be rewarding career choice for those who likes to design and developing website. If you enjoy working with the technology and technology based application, then that might be right choice for you, right? So you can export to earn growth money of SharePoint developer. So yeah, the job market of SharePoint developer is good. So as I just stay with a most IT related role, the member of job, the like the number of job of the market area is going to grow to next few year. It means that more opportunity will be available in the people looking get started in this industry. First of all, okay, the next thing is how do I become a successful SharePoint developer? So for there are so many points which we can cover. Like first one is get educated. First, you should have knowledge in the SharePoint. You should have knowledge in the like .NET. You should have some knowledge in the like client side things like HTML, JavaScript, jQuery. Those things you should have. Then get experience. Once you have educated and experience is required for this position, right? Because it is a time to start looking for a job. The best way to like get started to look a junior developer position which allow you to learn on the job and develop your skill. Then as you gain more experience, you will move up in the organization and will be better position in due time. Then get certified. Yeah, as you know, like Microsoft is so many things are there in the Microsoft side which you need to certify yourself. So as you know, if you go to outside India, so they're mainly focusing to when you send the resume, so they will normally focus to like uh, to your certification, what certification you did. Mm, Next is the like get involved in the community. So this is the one main things. As you know, there are so many blogs and articles sites, there are so many communities are there in the SharePoint, so you need to participate with there. So you so that you will grow your network, you will communicate with some other developers, you will gain some experience from there. That is also uh, things. Then there is a like a technical skill perspective, what you need to know, you have to programming language first of all, then you have server side technology. I think, yeah, as I know, as I explained, like you should have knowledge in like .NET and ASP.NET, like C#.NET, those things. Then you should have also knowledge in the client side. Client side means you should have also good experience in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, REST APIs. Those things are really required. And yeah, these are the main things which I have covered here. Yeah, I think this is all about my this videos. And yeah, uh, I think, yeah, we can just follow the same. If you are facing anything, just let me know. So I am always happy to help you. Thank you guys. Bye bye.